What is going on, everybody? So funny story. I decided that I was gonna play Goobies, and I was gonna make a video for everybody. And I thought, you know what, it would be fun to do a Splinters and Spikes build, because I haven't done that yet. See what sort of potential there is there. And I have this amazing run. Absolutely incredible. And I'm an hour and 10 minutes into the run, and I realize I did not plug my microphone in. So anyways, this is round 2 of Splinters and Spikes. I don't think it's even possible for it to go as well as last run, but we'll do our best. So the goal is to level up Splinters, level up Spikes as high as we can, get as much things to alter our projectiles like Pierce, Chain, Fork as possible, and see what happens. So yeah, I imagine that we're not going to have even close to as good a luck as the run that didn't have any audio, but did learn that it's a pretty powerful combo. And hopefully we can showcase that here today. So this is our first option. We'll take the Spikes first. Don't think it really matters which one I prioritize. We'll just go or should we just take the Dizzy's balls? We've already got 2 Dizzy balls. Whatever. We'll just take them in addition to whatever else we got going on. We'll be doing the worms as our on kill effect. We'll try to steer clear of all the other on death effects. You know, maybe we end up with some. Maybe this is just the Dizzy Balls run. We already got 3 upgrades on it. Should we just pivot? Do we just immediately pivot? We'll see how the rest of this level goes, but I really feel like Dizzy's Balls is one that you gotta just get insanely lucky to get it working. Maybe we're doing it. I don't even know what you put with Dizzy's Balls. I did not think this through. The game, on the other hand, is like, you know what? You need to play Dizzy's Balls this run. This is kind of ridiculous. We almost have Dizzy's Balls maxed out. What do we want out of this set? We could do Obliteration, I guess. Let's just do the Yellow Sapphire. It's kind of just all around fine. I don't love Obliteration. I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything. But I just, yeah, it kind of feels like in a lot of situations it's just overkill. It doesn't like make the build way better. So yeah, maybe this run is now Splinters, Spikes, and Dizzy's Balls. And that's alright with me. Wow, maxed out Dizzy's Balls. So now any further upgrade to Dizzy Balls gives us an extra ball. Which, if we get another 10, is probably pretty strong. If we don't get another 10, probably not really strong. We don't need AoE this run. Actually, if we get any AoE on the roulette wheels, I think we can actually dissolve it. I don't think we're going to have anything that does AoE. Oh, this is so good. This feels so bad dissolving this. Is it cheating if I take it? You know what, whatever. We have a little cheat circle around us. I'm a little tempted to do the Resolute Energy, but no, we're worming. I'm not gonna mess around collecting XP after either. We're just cruising. We want to kill as much stuff as possible. We don't care how long the run lasts. What we care about is how much fun we have while doing the run. We're like 6 minutes into this run, and I am super paranoid that I like forgot to hit record, or my mic cable came loose now. I'm having some like long-lasting effects from the run that wasn't. Alright, maxed out big spikes. So any upgrade from big spikes now gives us a longer trail of the little spikes. You know, like when sometimes things just go your way. I don't know why life happens that way, but it just does. How do we have like beyond maxed out Dizzy's balls already? Kind of hilarious. We're not going to spec into any of the like cold stuff to really get to maximize the Dizzy's balls. But it is kind of funny to see how many we end up with by the end of the run. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit a nice roulette wheel with like a 3 or 4 times Dizzy's balls. We're not doing blobbering. In the run that wasn't, I did max out the blobbering. And like, that was a complete side to everything else that we were doing in the run. And I'm still a firm believer that they're absolutely terrible. Keep the spike train going. I want the range. I don't really think we need any more levels in this. I just don't. So I'm just going to take the range. Because if we get everything going, the range will be important, in my opinion. Because we want things triggering as soon as possible. And in order for that to happen, I gotta do it. I gotta do the Dizzies. We had all 3 of our items there. So 4 Dizzy's balls already. I think we just do the flat damage. I feel like hardened tipped is actually pretty good for us as well, but that percent damage and everything that comes with that upgrade tree further on just seems better than 1 flat damage. Super early, but we are deleting the bosses so far, which is great to see. So I think ultimately, like to have like an absolutely ridiculous run, to like make it like 2 hours in on reasonable difficulty, as in not playing blobs only, you gotta have the single target. You gotta be able to blow up the bosses, because that's like the most dangerous part. Well, you know the rule. In recent memory, that's probably like the deepest we've ever gotten into a run without seeing a Mumsa. Maybe we're no longer blessed by Mumsa. That could be devastating. I really don't think the Dizzy's balls trigger anything. They're just kind of their own thing. If they triggered all of your on-hit effects, would be kind of amazing. And it's so hard to like visually, we'd have to like slow down the video to confirm that when the Dizzy's balls projectiles hit an enemy, that it spawned all the ridiculousness that goes with that. Well, this guy lasted a little while. AoE, we're dissolving. We don't need no stinking AoE. We need big spikes. It's kind of silly that the upgrade called big spikes now only gives us more small spikes. I'm not sure if it bumps our damage up on the spike either. So like the deep upgrades into big spikes might not be that great. But that's alright. You probably noticed I've turned damage numbers back on. When I was in the middle of the ridiculous run, I just had to see it. I had to see those numbers. Implode, we are going to dissolve. I don't want that. See, we turned dissolve into a Mumza. That feels like a pure win to me. And I'm sure all of you agree. I can already tell that this run is not going to be as good as the run that wasn't. But this still feels pretty strong. "15 minutes in, and like we don't have anything absurd, really, and we're kind of just cruising. We got stuff blasting everywhere. I think we'll do the soft blobs, get a projectile going as on top of everything else we're doing. Some crit damage. Hey, as long as it's not AoE, we're good. I feel bad for Splinter because I believe we're on one Splinter upgrade and we're almost level 40. So really this is turned into a spikes and balls run. Although we will take Splinter if needed. We're not abandoning that. It just hasn't happened for us. And it's more exciting to take the shiny color upgrades and not the boring gray Splinters upgrades. Although as we level it up, it does upgrade in rare. I believe that there was another mini boss spawn. Yep. There's Ula. %40 crit chance. Where does that put us? 85%. Pretty good. And a boss. Oh, Zigrid. Well, there is a boatload of Splinters on this wheel. We did not get it. We got chain though, which is pretty nice. Ooh, we should have shifted the wheel right down here to the 4 times dizzies. All right, game. What ridiculousness can you give us on this map? Just chain spawn us like 4 or 5 mini bosses. I think we will do the crumbled sapphire. We do need a little bit more damage penetration. We're doing okay on that front, but it feels like there's a little bit of a delay on it. Ooh, this could be a little bad. Nope, we were fine. I got scared for nothing. Also, like, the faster we get the damage into the enemies, the quicker we kill the red guys who launch the orbs at us. And ideally, we'd be killing them off screen. We're pretty much hitting the point in the run where we're going to be reliant on getting our upgrades from roulette wheels. So that's a little rough. We got to rely on like pure luck now to get that glorious 4 times dizzy balls on the golden wheel. I guess I'll just take the thick hide. There's a mini boss out there. So we will have to try to find it before we leave. That's alright, 2 times a million needles. Okay, big boy. Nice little 20% damage multi. I like it. More damage, that always seems like a good plan. I think we take this crushed ruby. They're really strong, and if you do ever manage to max out the upgrade tree, the final upgrade is incredible. But that's really hard to do. And it's especially really hard to do when you get your first ruby at level 41. That's alright. We are getting backed up a little bit here. That's kind of sad. I don't even really know like what upgrade we could get right now that would more or less fix that. Maybe the worms? Oh, we could die here. 26 minutes in, we're toasted. We're in a bad spot. Get us out, get us out, get us out. Thank you. Oh, don't take that one. Dissolve that one. Thank you, salvaged energy, for the escape. Yeah, we are just not pushing the damage in deep enough. Not even close. Maybe a slash would help out a little bit. We're critting on absolutely everything, so... Oh, Mumza could eat us here. Oh, this is brutal. Oh! Get that health. I kind of want to kill a bunch of this pack. Okay, give us something glorious here. We need it. 2 times range. Yikes. I snagged a little bit of XP there, even though I said I wasn't going to do that. Don't tell on me, alright? This is balls. I feel like I went silent there for like 2 minutes. My apologies. I was just so engrossed in the game. Sometimes the game just takes over. You can't control that. It just happens. There are so many red dudes throwing balls at us. That is silly. That was like having double ziggurats going on. We need some mini bosses. We need the mini boss. Did I not take the double mini bosses? Can I check that right now? Yeah, mini bosses will spawn more frequently. Does not feel like they're spawning more frequently. Mumza! Okay, we have to get Dizzy's balls here, right? 2 times Dizzy's balls. We've got a lot of them. Kind of funny. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't even count them. How many do we have there? 8? Pretty funny. Don't think it's good, but it is funny. Our damage numbers are so small. So I guess luck plays a pretty significant factor in how runs go in this game. If you get lucky on some roulette wheels, that is just such an enormous advantage. Like even right now, if we got like a 4 times crushed ruby, that would massively increase our damage. And that wouldn't even be like maxed out. That would just be like pretty deep in the tree. Well, the Dizzy's balls, if like the projectile stuff worked on them. Oh, this is a bad spot that we're in. Can I scoot out here? Yeah. We made it out and managed to position ourselves even further away from the mini boss. And now we have to just run from this pack because we can't kill them. And now we're probably in a bad spot. 2 mini bosses and a mega boss. And we're just holding on for dear life. Do a little drive-by on the boss. Okay, we get a little bit of damage going on this mini boss. I don't know if it's enough to kill him. Oh, come on. Well, we seem like we're probably going to make it out of this map. Oh, 3. Well, at least this guy's going to actually run at us. We'll get him killed. We need a lot of help here. That's a dissolve. I think I'm going to take the worms. I think those upgraded worms will help a little bit with our clear. Which right now, as you can see, is an issue. Yeah, these are just little armored guys and we're struggling. We've done like 1,000 damage to the boss. Pretty bad. Well, hey, we got another mini boss and we're actually going to kill him. 10% damage multi. I don't think that's going to be enough to get us where we need to be. Oh, we killed another mini boss. 1,000,000 needles upgrade. Well, I would love to get to our roulette wheel there. Crit chance. Can't do it. Oh, it's so bad. I don't want to take range. AoE radius. Why are you doing this to me? But we are almost 40 minutes in. So you can't say that this run was a complete failure. But I know what happened last night. And how good this all went. But not this time. I think we're still on one splinter upgrade. Which, with that being one of the goals of our run, to end up with none, or one, pretty bad. Kind of feels like we just need raw damage right now. Did hear a mini boss. I would love to locate said mini boss, but with how slow we're killing things, we're just not that mobile, are we? Ooh, chain these mini bosses for us, please. Why is it taking so long for us to kill this guy? Oh no. That was not that great. I definitely will have to revisit that. Feel a little sad after having the amazing run and then having this end at whatever we were. We were right around the 40-minute marker. But 40 minutes, that's not too bad. I had a blast playing. Hope you had a blast watching. And I'm out.